Hey Milan. No, I have tons of different bibs. I'm just feeling like white bibs today. How are you doing? Ready for your race? Do you have a team? Nice. Very good. Yeah. I don't want to let it come down to sprint finish either. We'll need to be very aggressive. We want to make something happen. The women's side of things have a new team now. A strong third team. So it's gonna be a good battle now. I think we are on the same course, but as usual, you guys are longer. Those punchy climbs, Bolongong. Yeah. It's really hard to break away because the climbs are not long enough and the downhills are so steep that a group bounces back pretty easily. Oh, we have 2 times the climb. 2. But less flat in between, I guess. Which makes it kind of harder, I think, if you want to make something happen this time. Hey, Baptiste. Hello. But we'll see. We have a good team that is willing to work, and if my legs so allow, I will definitely be very aggressive. Just because the course it's not a comfortable course at all. It's a very, very difficult course. And it's also one of my least favorite courses, actually. I think it's the 4th time or so we're gonna race it. Yeah. If you guys can make it over the climbs pretty good, shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I see. It's very punchy. Very punchy. Like, it's almost like Belgium punchy. Alright, I'm gonna ride until the end of the desert. Whew. And then turn around and do some jumps, and then I'm done. you had Belgium last week, right? Oh wow. Yeah. It's not easy winning those races, especially with a bigger group. But you know, it has been a good race if you made it that far, you know, even if the end result isn't quite there yet. Hey Juju, cheers. Just drinking some sugar. I'm okay. I need to go to sleep. Just do some openers to wake up the system. Probably just doing jumps because they're very short. They don't hurt as much. Yeah, true. That's true, Milan. But you know for yourself. And the results will come too. We were watching Tour Down Under yesterday, how close it all is always. A nice channel. Faster than the car. I hope that road was somewhat safe. Thanks, Stephanie. White bibs. I designed them in Brazil. Yeah, Milan, you're doing great. Like, regarding that you just started. I need to put this away. Cannot do jumps with headphones. Oh wow, that's awesome. See? I don't have any more left, I don't think. I was still selling some. I don't have any more white left. I think I have the green ones left. I made a bunch in Brazil and sold them. Oh, nice, Milan. But Stephanie Bora Retail, our sponsor here, they have, in the retail shop, they have all kinds of colors. I wanted them all. They have so great colors. I think they have white too. I mean, for indoors, why not? Nobody's staring at your butt if you sweat and it gets kind of transparent. Ready for a coffee crisp. Okay, I'll think about that. Thanks, Milan. Yeah, I will have to get up tonight. We start that early. That's still Saturday when I get up. It's all the prep work. Channel I used to do a lot. You can browse through my YouTube channel. You will see a lot. A lot. I did all kinds of things. But now I do this full time. So it's my job, you know, if I ride 20 hours a week or more, then there's just no time for anything else, nor energy. Not just casual thing here. I had to choose one sport at some point. If you really want to be dedicated, it's really hard to manage multiple ones. That's why I admire triathlon so much, because they have to manage 3 different sports, 3 in 1. Oh, Stephanie, you like the bibs that have like a thing on the back? This one actually does. I don't really care about that, I never use it, but I get it. Let's strip on the side of the road. Well, around here it's so calm that doesn't really matter. It is a little easier, but not that much. I have to kind of take off the jersey anyway, so. Whew. Okay, I have to stop procrastinating this. I know these jumps are probably gonna suck so much, but we'll see. I have to do something to wake up. Maybe I need a warm-up set and then a second set, and I can be done. Not gonna do 3, probably just 2. Let me just check on your music. Oh, yeah, Milan. Around here, it's really just the cold, I think. I don't think there's a storm coming in our area. It's really just freaking cold. Like minus 20 right now, I think. All right, we'll go at 25. 25. Just a couple of jumps. No high expectations here on sprint power, but we'll see. I'll vary between sprinting from the hoods and up and down, and also torque variations. I think this gear is good. Okay, let's do a warm-up jump.
Work.
Really low torque, just punch. Oh my gosh, my body didn't even understand what's going on. Now it's like, oh, okay, we're doing something here. Yeah, that's why you need to practice high cadence. It matters for sprints, especially if you start at low torque. I'm doing low torque now at first, warm up my muscles. Okay, let's go again. Ah, okay, that's very encouraging. I'm gonna stay at this gear. Thanks, Luis. We're just doing some warm-up. That's good. All right. I like this gear. Whatever that is. Here we go again. No, now it's downhill. No. It's gonna be super spin now. Nice. What do you mean? Two more. Seven, 50 seconds. Alex, those are our famous jumps. One more, then a set is complete. It's 25 pedal strokes every minute. Okay, one more. Last 5. Oh, it hurt. Checking on your music. All right. Okay, so now the second one, Stephanie, don't shift, just try to spin faster. You like kind of spin it out. You start at a torque that you can like torque over, and you get faster and faster and faster and faster towards the end, and try to keep generating power. For the jumps, for longer sprints, it depends. Then, like, if I sprint on a race, I might have to shift if it's like a long sprint, but for those short ones, no. Yeah, just start at a torque that you can manage. Like, every time I try heavy torque, my sprints are horrible because it takes me that long to like start spinning, and then my energy is already gone. So I'd rather start a little lighter and spin it super fast towards the end, which also hurts, but it's better than the torque option. So, hey Matt, how's it going? Oh man, those jumps are so much better than last time. I'm holding a little longer. I guess better. I really found a good gear. Drink your sugar. Yeah, but Stephanie, always when you do jumps, you can use a set to just try around, you know? Change your gear with which you start. Change your position. Try to play with your arms and pull and press a little bit with your arms, and just see what works for you and where you can achieve the highest peak power. Sometimes when I don't have a good day right away, I do that and I'm like, okay, how can I get the most power out of this. And then sometimes holding on the hoods, on the drop bars actually help, but I personally don't do it as much because for indoor racing we end up sprinting a lot from the top, and if I would train for outdoors, then obviously I would sprint from the drop because of aerodynamics and because I can generate more power on the road by holding the bike down. And here it's so different. It feels so different. Get rid of this power up. No one needs a feather on Tempus Fugit. Okay, we're gonna turn around and then do another set. Yeah, there's not much point for indoors. Not really, unless it's really better for you personally. Yeah, right, Holly? Hi. Yeah, I think also because indoors the way you generate the power is different, because you don't have to like keep your bike on the road. It's just stationary, so it feels different. I think my sprints are pretty equal though on power-wise, outside and inside. Outside and outdoors. Sometimes outdoors I think even better. I really like the feeling of the bike accelerating, but then you have to deal with the fact of balancing so that your bike doesn't float off the ground. Not my case anymore here. It was pretty bad before I pinned down my setup because it would always fly around. And now I put weights on my front wheel, I put sandbags on the trainer, and now it almost doesn't move. Yeah, Matt, exactly. 25 kilos, yeah. I don't know how much the ones are that I have, but they're pretty heavy. Sandbags. It really helped. And then I also put a dumbbell on the front wheel, and since then it's been so much better. I mean, not power-wise, but just security-wise, that during a race you don't need to worry about your wheel coming off the holder. And then I taped it, but still it would move around so much and the bike would move. So, all right, Holly. Yeah. Did you ride already, Holly? Do some openers. All right, guys. 36, we go again, and then we talk. Let's go again. That's Precision Fuel and hydration drink mix. So good, so good. Okay. Hopefully the downhill will be over. Ready? That one felt really bad. 24 watts per kilogram. Someone is doing. Hey, Alan. Hey. Hey, Raiders. Welcome. We're in the middle of some very short jumps. Very, very short. Just preparing here. Go. was my best one yet. $782. Oh, Holly, they upgraded you? Oh man, right before the finals? Alright, go again. I really think they shouldn't up or downgrade people in the middle of the qualifiers. Okay, 25 pedal strokes. Here we go. Yeah, exactly, Holly. Oh, that one was even better. 784. Nice. 2 more. My head hurts now. Ouch. Every time. Hold on. Gentle. 2 more. And I can talk. Ouch. I think I'm a little far away from 900, but okay, last one. Let's make it pretty. Maybe that's why my head hurts, Alex. I have to count. Yeah, that's it. Oh, good. I don't know what my deal is. Like every time I do some sort of really high intense neuromuscular work, my head hurts. Even in the gym sometimes when I do those punchy plyo stuff, when I really go intense. I hope it just means it's creating some sort of neuromuscular connections there, because ugh. All right, channel, to your question, how to pull up the right stats sidebar on Zwift. It's a pretty newish feature. Let me drink something. And also use this feather. Useless feather. Who needs a feather? Here, this thing. You see that? Whatever that should represent. For me, it looks like a portal, like a door. I need a feather. I'll give it a feather. Teleporting over. And you can click that or click it away. And you can also, there's this feature, new split. When you click that, it makes like a cut. And then later on Strava, it shows also if you're doing like a workout. For example, let me just check the music, guys. Okay. On my zone 2 rides, I do a split every hour or so that I have an average, and then it also shows you on screen. I'm not gonna do one right now because I don't want it, but yeah, it's pretty useful feature actually. All right, now let's pick up the pace here a little bit. I love this gear for sprinting. I need to remember 1, 2, on the sixth ring. That's my sprinting gear. What is Holly? You're shopping? Yeah, channel, do that. It's pretty cool, especially if you're trying to, like, you know, do a workout that has 5 second, 1 minute, 5 minute, 20 minute. So how Big Mac is set, it's an 11 speed. I don't know by heart. It's a standard, a very, very standard model. I can count later, but now it's too heavy. Now I have to shift. I really don't remember. I get always confused and mixed up with the numbers. I mean, I had to multiple times register my equipment for Elite Verified Racing and had to know it, but I just don't know it by heart. I'll have to look. I think 32, but I don't know for sure. Whatever came with the bike. The only thing I changed is the crank length. I really wonder how it feels like using a very short crank. I think for outdoors it will be good. For indoors, I don't know if it makes much sense, but I would like to try. Okay, we did pretty good. I'm very, very happy with the effort. Yeah, 165 millimeter cranks I use. "15 minutes spinning it out, and then we're done." You also have 165, Stephanie? I noticed a little bit of change from 170. It's mainly nicer on the torque side of things, so I don't know, it feels like it makes the cadence more manageable, but I wonder how it would be for even shorter ones. And also, I don't know what would make sense because I have a super, super long femur, so it's already a big lever, but it costs a lot of energy to torque that thing. So maybe a shorter crank would actually help, but also probably not too short, to not waste energy. Oh, you can change it up anytime, Stephanie. Cool. Yeah, but for whoosh, for my whoosh racing, you have to set a crank length. They're very strict about it, actually. They, in their verification, at least for Cat 1, you have to show the app, the crank length on the app, the crank length on the bike, It has to match. I guess because it can really influence how the power meter reads or whatever. I don't really know, but maybe. 784. That's good. I'm glad. That's a good number. Not our best. My best should be by 800, but I haven't been working on sprints for now, so a little bit in the gym, but not very much high cadence yet. There's not enough time for everything. I rode my bike for 27 hours last week, and this week we are at, let's see, and I still don't have enough time to work every system that I need to. So we're just prioritizing base for now. We have 16 hours. We'll end this ride with 17, and we're gonna start the race with 18. So 18 hours, better than last week. Last week was 22 hours on the legs. This week is 18, and no rest, no complete rest days, just active recovery, which was the right choice, because if I do active recovery, I can also eat way more and my body recovers better. So yeah, Stephanie, but I guess they're not that strict with other categories. I mean, there's a reason why Cat 1 only accept certain trainers, not all of them, not the same ones that are accepted in other categories and all that. So yeah, but we eventually need some rest, right? Right, Stephanie? I know that right now is base season. I had a rest week 2 weeks ago, and before that another 2 weeks ago, where it's like just riding around in zone 1 for 1 hour a day or so, or doing like 40 minutes, just a little bit of low zone 2, and then just spin around. And then I did one effort in the middle of the week, I think. Active recovery. Yeah, as long as you're eating well, you know. Like same for me, if I don't do anything, I feel sluggish, and I don't eat very well. So, and if I do active recovery, I get really hungry, and then I nail really the carb load. Even I can eat like a kilo of potatoes the day before. Oh, hey Portal. Yeah, unfortunately sickness forces you to do rest, right? Yeah, that's the only time when I also really get like off bike, when I'm really sick. But it hasn't happened in quite a while now. We had kids sick here twice. If it's not one, it's the other. And it's really wonderful that we're not getting sick at all, because I mean the kids come from all kinds of places, and it's 3 different kids, so like they can bring all kinds of stuff in. And they do not wash their hands when they come in the house. Tell me if you're a parent and you have a kid that freely remembers to wash their hands when they come in, because that's like impossible. So I'm just thankful that we are not getting that sick. Nathan, I think, was fighting off something though last week or before that, when the other kid was sick. And then he didn't like get, you know, when like really puts you down, but like you're still fighting and you kind of can't really work out hard or anything. Your body is just fighting. So when you get into that mode, yes, they do. Right, Stephanie? Right. Yeah, I clean a lot. I'm not like super neurotic about it, even though some people would say so. I just keep things very easy to clean. Don't have much stuff around that can like accumulate stuff on it. Everything's very, very clean, very lean, very easy to just wipe a surface off or spray on something. And then also, the easier it is to clean, the more often I can clean. So I clean every day because it's just that easy. It doesn't cost me much time. It's not like a huge undertaking, like, oh, we're gonna clean the house. I just clean every day. And then usually the kids leave at Saturday morning. Not this week, they left yesterday. And then I do like a deeper cleaning. And then it stays like that for a couple days. Because then, of course, with less people, it's just naturally easier. And Nathan and me, all we do is like bike, sleep, and eat. So there's not much happening. I mean, he works a lot. I work too, but from home. So yeah, that's how it goes over here. Also, I just really like things very clean, so it's really hard for me to deal with messy, stylish people that don't care about it, and then that's a little stressful. Besides, when I'm in the gym, I'm a complete chaos. I put everything that I need like around me, and then I do all my stations and it looks like chaos, but that's like my work moment, my creative moment. But when I'm like drawing or doing something creative, really, I put the pens all like straight and sorted by color and all that, and it helps me think. Just very visual. That's why you keep flowers around when you're biking for 4 hours. It makes a difference. It's crazy. Like, put some plants in your room and see how the whole feeling of the room changes. It's really cool. Portal, I'm not sure. I think he said something about it, but I don't know. I don't know either, Stephanie. I eventually stopped watching because I was editing something else. Tree grass. Thanks. I agree with that. I work really hard for that, and that's just true. But I aspire to be even better and better as we go. I'm not a very matured athlete yet. Like, I don't have much background in training, and you know, sometimes it can take 10 years to build up this real maturity, athletic maturity. And so I'm really happy with where I'm at right now and how far I've come in the last 2 years of doing this full time. It's really encouraging, and I know that with some patience I can do more. I just have to keep going, and I might find some plateaus along the way. But I know that it's also that deep growth that comes with time. You just can't rush through it. You have to go through the time and then try to balance it all out so that you get the most out of the stress recover process. What? Portal? No. Are you kidding me? If he knew, he would totally. Man. Really? How do you know that? He even sent an email and asked, and they didn't say anything. Huh. I feel sorry. Man, that sucks. Cause well, he's gonna race anyways, but okay. Well, if the email said that, then I don't even know what email, but I don't. Or maybe I deleted it right away because I was like, I'm not testing anything right now. I don't have time for that. Okay, we need to pick up the pace here. My heart rate drops below 100. It's like sleeping. Whew. Although I need to go to sleep in 1 hour. So that was a good wake up and go to sleep little stint. Oh, and I'm getting hungry too. Emptied the bottle, logged the bottle, put some powder. How much? I think 2 scoops. That drink mix is so good. I love it. I never liked drink mixes, but this one is just so smooth and easy on the stomach, easy to get down. Milog, I had sweet potatoes. How many potatoes did I have? Now I forgot. Oh. Just putting something in here. Honey, rice, banana. All we ate today. Should riders complete 2 times 1 hour rides on the beta test and send evidence of this to race control? This will count as 1 qualified ride towards team eligibility for SRC finals for February. Not for January. Not for January probably then. I mean, because now it's the finals for January. Well, I'll let him know though, so he can double check. Yeah, okay. At least that doesn't make me that mad then. That he didn't miss the opportunity. Oh, cinnamon on top of rice with honey. Oh, Stephanie, that's a very good idea. I'm gonna do it next time. Today I had rice, and then I cut banana, and then honey, and then later, again I had sweet potatoes, and then I air fried them with banana on top, so that the banana burns like into the sweet potato. I air fry everything nowadays. It's so good. Just makes things more exciting. He's sleeping now. He worked all night long. Guys, that guy, I've never seen someone work so much and so hard like him. I mean, I thought my grandpa is a workaholic, but I mean, my grandpa is 80 some years old and still works full time. He owns his own company, but still he always worked so much. And now seeing Nathan, just when he has a goal, he just goes, doesn't care, like it has to be done, quality, time, let's go. Yeah, Stephanie, put banana and potato. You can really add bananas to almost anything, really. It blends in so well, like with the ground meat that you did. Hey, Pil. No, we are already done with some openers. I have a race tonight. Like usual, I race every Sunday 2 a.m. in the morning. So now it's 2 p.m. here, and I'm just gonna go to sleep. That was just like a wake up ride. Go to sleep during the day, wake up in the night, and then race. I always stream those races, and they're also scheduled ahead. So if you wanna watch, you can. This one's gonna be good, I think. We will have some team battles, tactics going on. It's a monthly final race. That means teams fight against each other besides the individual result. So there's a lot more tactics going on. And for the Cat 1 women, now there is a new team, and now we have really strong teams. So it's gonna be really interesting. And I'm looking forward to race really hard. I think the course will be over in no time, because I think we're gonna be pretty busy on that course. It's gonna be good, even though it's a very, very difficult course. Lumo has still 1 hour to go. What's Bullet doing? What the hell am I doing here? Let's check it out. See? Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. I appreciate if you enjoy it. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Short sprints. Yes, Milan, we do talk with the team on Discord. And actually, Nathan is RDS. So he sits right next to me and observes the whole thing and like helps me and the other girls just think and decide and make moves. So it's pretty cool. I really enjoy the monthly finals for that. It's actually really fun because like it's kind of like a shared responsibility. I don't know, it feels different even though it's the same, but really, Milan? No, are you kidding? Or did you really help her through? That's awesome. It can really help sometimes if you have someone, but the person also needs to know how. That's awesome, Milan. I think we're done here, guys. I don't have much more watts. And I also don't need to have more watts. I need to save them for the race. Here it is. Oh, we did hit 905. I thought you guys are kidding. Awesome. Happy. Okay. That's good. Day. For now. I'll have to wake up in I don't know, a couple hours. Oh, 9.5 hours. I have to wake up in 9.5 hours to start my day. So thanks for watching, everybody. That was just the openers, just the warm-up. It's pretty good. Make sure to tune in if you want to watch the race in 12 hours. Exactly 12 hours. Now, we're racing. I think that race is gonna be really spicy, and I can just hope I have the legs I want to have because I'm motivated. So let's go. And I hope I will be awake like I am awake now at 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, Twitch, you're already gone. Twitch is gone. YouTube, Twitch is just gone. Bullet, here is Bullet. Yay. All right. Thanks, YouTube.